what you guys just saw is the trailer for Borderlands that came out last year. Phoenix and I think that it's probably one of the most underrated games. It did get great reviews. Got about 9, I believe, on IGN, some other reviews and stuff like that. But I think, in my opinion, it is the runner-up to Game of the Year. It's that addictive.
Tan! A mother tan!
Yeah. Um, what is there to say about this game? It pretty much takes every element of an RPG and combines that with a first-person shooter, which at first when you hear that you're like, what? How do you do that? Well, it's a bunch of different things. Number one, there's a leveling system. So you start out, of course, as a level one, and then you earn experience by killing monsters. You earn more experience with the more difficult monsters, of course, and the weak, pathetic ones. You have 4 different classes to choose from. You have your regular tank, you have your healer, you have your soldier for your backup, and then you have your all-around just default character. Um, the boss battles are it's all done in cell shaded. You actually have a skill tree, so it does bring that Diablo 2 aspect into it, where you actually have an upgrade process to where you can upgrade certain abilities for your character, and it does make a significant difference in critical hit damage in your special ability, which you unlock after level 5. We'll get into more details about that once I talk about my character. I'm going to have Phoenix talk about his character, because we did do a complete playthrough of the first time going through and beating the game, and there actually is a second playthrough which they allow you to continue from whatever level that you are currently at, and they up the levels for the basic enemies that you started out with in the first playthrough. Boss battles are epic. There's a huge ass like mammoth beast thing that you have to take out that nearly scared the shit out of Phoenix and I when we saw it, because we didn't. Hey, whatever. I heard you in that microphone.
Yeah, it was alright.
4-player co-op, 2-player split screen, which is kind of fun. However, it sucks on the PS3 because you can't have multiple usernames signed into the same profile. So
Nope.
if this boy comes over here and plays on my console, he can't have his profile linked up to it, which means he doesn't get the trophies if we defeat any of the bosses.
360 users, you got it there.
You do
We'll
have
give
it
it to
there.
you.
That's one thing that they do need to add with updates coming up, as well as cross game chat. But that's another video, whatever. Weapons are outstanding. Phoenix here sent me a badass weapon last night. That's alien weapon. It's called Iridian. It's another class base where it shoots infinite ammo, and it's alien base technology. Each weapon has its own course where you can level up in pistol, shotgun, a revolver, rocket launcher, you name it. There's a freaking skill level tree for that as well. Um, my character, I use the Siren, who is a chick, the only chick, and she is pretty much the magic type character. She's freaking crazy. Um, she's got 3 different classes: an assassin, an elemental, and a I can remember support commander is what they called her. You can have her create elemental effects, which is a corrosive, lightning, or fire damage. You can have her be an assassin to where she moves very quickly, enhances the experience for the teammates. You actually have team abilities that you can actually allow for team regeneration of the shields, which I provide to this boy right here. Um, Her special ability, which is pretty sick in my opinion, is she will disappear and she goes into what is called another dimension. On the screen, what actually happens is it goes into a black and white, almost no-ear type thing, and it just glows, and you can run super, super fast. You can't use any weapons, unfortunately, but I actually have my character set to where I create lightning damage while I'm in that state. And when I come out of that trance or that dimension, I create a fire shitstorm that pretty much incinerates everybody's ass. I highly recommend the Siren for any newcomers. If not the Siren, I'm gonna have Phoenix here go into his tank that he has.
Yep.
By the way, we're both level 41. He's a 41 tank. I'm a 41 Siren. I'm about to start the sniper to see how the sniper works. He's already started as a soldier. He's a level 14 on the soldier.
Yep.
Take it away, Phoenix. Tell us about your characters.
With the tank, basically it's the brick to start. He is your primary support character. Runs in, Goes all melee, gets hands on. He's a
Crazy
very
ass.
hardcore character. He has the ability to level up his health. He has the ability to break his shields. He can do a dash attack. The skill sets they're fairly endless. Another thing that Fanboy forgot, you have the ability to utilize an artifact. This will come into play down the road. I believe it was level 15 or so when we got a hold of ours.
Good.
Uh, with the artifacts that I've got, whenever I go into melee mode or into berserker mode, I will activate an explosive artifact, and every time that I punch an enemy, it'll cause
Good
radio
God, does
explosive
it ever?
damage.
Jesus.
It's just as strong, if not stronger, than some of the guns that are available. Um, like Fanboy was saying, we've got a couple of Viridian weapons. We've got some shotguns, some blasters, some repeaters. We also have a couple of the ultra rares, the deep orange rather than just the regular orange. If you're curious, check it out on Wikipedia. We'll try to get the link posted up here on YouTube for you guys in the description.
Yeah, what Phoenix was talking about was that's another thing. That's a good point. There's actually four different rarity levels. There's your clear level. You got your green. You got your purple. Actually, there's five. You got your blue, and then you got your orange. And orange, of course, is the most rare. Search YouTube. We'll see if we can post a related video in it. I'm not sure if we can or not. There are ways to clone. Yes, that's right. You can clone the weapons. You need to have a trusting friend, like I have right here,
Yes.
and to get into a game, and you have to actually give him your weapon, and then there's a way to do it. I'm not going to go into too much detail because we're running about 8.5 minutes right now. But there's also a way to get infinite experience, and there's just a little glitches here and there. I don't know if you're around the cheat type. We didn't use it until later on. Not gonna lie, we did play through and fought through the end, so we got our asses handed to us many times.
First playthrough, no cheats.
Vending machines to buy your stuff, which is kind of cool. You can buy weapons through vending machines, which is kind of funny.
Yep.
Shields also. So it's a great game. We can't say enough about it. We are addicted to it. We probably put in close to 30 hours on this sucker. We've played every night when we get home from work, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock every night. Like I said, you can find our wives and you can ask them, what do we do every night? Come into our office, go into our room,
Yep.
play the damn game. It's worth a buy. If you can find it, I would definitely buy it. At least rent it to check it out. I know there's a lot of people that don't like cell shaded games, so rent it, buy it, love it, and we'll be back seeing you online. So, guys, take it easy. This is Fanboy and Phoenix, and we're out. Peace.